Guys, I literally got back from the paper mill, and somehow I talked my wife into taking a long trip to South Florida, picking it. Got a brand new LS1, fresh, ready to go, and I stuck it in the trunk of her car. So we're actually headed into a place. She said this is the only way that she would actually let me and then there's a very beautiful El Camino, but we come to the best place. It's her favorite place. What's this place called?
Bussies.
So yeah, we're headed in here to get some road snacks and then headed back home. It's already been a long day. Good morning, guys. Well, engine stand out the back of my wife's car. Now I'm fixing to get the motor out the back of my wife's car. So we drove down to Florida yesterday. I got back home super late from the paper mill, and then the next morning we got up super early and drove all the way down to Florida and picked up this 5.7 liter LS1. It had been decked. It's got 10 over Icon forged pistons in it, and my goal is to get this thing, try to get it put back together so I can I'll get all my other stuff out of my old motor and my cam heads, all that stuff, get it transferred over to the new motor, if I can, in a timely fashion, enough to get a couple test drives down the road and possibly go straight to the racetrack. Even if I don't get a test drive down the road, probably going to go straight to the racetrack. So we're going to see how that goes. Here we go. Well, my wife let me use, we drove her car down there, and so made sure I threw some pig mats in there just in case, but they really wasn't no oil or anything like that in the car, so that worked out pretty good. All right, so now we have to get this thing on the stand. Which it may work better if I readjust readjust the piece here, so we will sit the short block down on that. I'll readjust that choker. Yeah, I got it all. Hurry up, because it's kind of scary. So I was trying to hurry up because this was kind of scary. Lift it up with the chair and all. Let my motor take a seat.
Take one of them things and give it to you.
And get what now?
Get one of them things.
Oh, the propane? Okay. Love you too. Alright, so I got that done just in time. So, let me get this thing. Just want to go look over everything. So I don't think you're gonna be able to see it, but it spun a cam bearing. That's what happened to this, the last motor. It actually spun a cam bearing, and it's wedged down in there, right there. If you can see it, I don't know if it'll focus, but it's wedged right there. I've got to very, very carefully get that out of there so I do not mess up the camshaft. For some odd reason, it didn't mess the cam up. The cam looks fine, but we're having a heck of a time getting this thing out. And I was like, man, I ain't never had this hard of a time getting the cam out. I mean, it started sliding fine, and then boom. So yeah, that's what it done. Is it spun a cam bearing. But hopefully the cam looks fine from looking at it right here, but that don't mean anything. So hopefully, maybe it is good. So once we get this thing pulled out, I'm probably gonna have to actually I hate to do it, but I'm gonna have to take and pull the rods and the crank and everything out to get it out, I believe. So yeah, we're gonna get rolling on that. All right, guys, so got the cam bearing out. That was a disaster. So yeah, that was the actual what the cam looked like on the. And I guess it just spun the cam bearing out of there, but I fought with it, and got it basically far enough out and had to just keep on moving it. Finally got it out, pulled that out, got the back cam bearing pulled out, which is right here. But I mean, honestly, it wasn't even that bad of shape. I marked it up right there getting it out, but the actual cam bearing itself, it wasn't horrible, but I guess it was horrible enough to mess it up, I'm assuming. But yeah, so we got that out. The cam actually looks really good. It didn't mess up the cam at all, so that's really awesome. So we're gonna get that thing polished, go ahead and got everything else laid out on the table, and we're gonna get this thing stripped completely, get all the rest of my stuff off of it, the motor mount bolts, the motor mounts, everything, get it ready to get it swapped over to the other motor, which is the 5.7 liter, and get it all pulled out of here. Get it out of the bag. But yeah, fresh new aluminum. All new cam bearings and everything in it. And it is a 5.7 liter. The motor's been decked. Everything's clean. New pistons, new Gen 4 rods, forged crank, forged pistons. So yeah, come out of this is a 2000 model LS1. So everything looks pretty good on it, and I'm gonna get the other stuff cleaned up, and we're gonna get back rock and rolling on this project so I can hurry up and get this thing put together. As long as we have all the parts and everything, I can get it put together. I got the oil pan cleaned already. I got y'all seen I got the heads and everything off, so I'm gonna take them apart, clean them all out real good and everything. I think that's it, and then we can start putting this thing together. So one step closer. Guys, I'm gonna call it on this one. I really didn't have too much going on. Like I say, I had to go to the paper mill. Y'all seen some of that, but I was there for a pretty good while. I'm gonna get back rolling in the shop and everything. So we got a few more things, we got to get going. And I just wanted to say I appreciate y'all if y'all watched it all the way through. I appreciate y'all coming back, and like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.